Good afternoon, my fellow dealers, respected council members, past presidents, our guest of honor, Mr. Imtiaz Ali, Dr. Pawan Goenka ji, and venerable chief guest, Mr. Uday Kotak ji. I would like to cordially welcome again you to all FADA 56th annual general meeting. A meeting that is this year virtual due to unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking of this year, it has brought along a plethora of changes and challenges. And while the outcome of the auto industry looks bleak, we have to remember that change brings us boundless opportunity, and together we can find light in the darkest of times. When I think of FADA, I don't see it just as an association or an organization. It is a family of over 15,000 dealers spread across India. Each one of you who has joined us is an indispensable part of this family and truly make FADA what it is today. I am extremely humbled and honored that the association has placed its trust on me to take up the position as president of FADA, an organization with a momentous past and an exciting future. And speaking of our momentous past, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank our outgoing president, Mr. Harshraj Kale, my friend, for his unwavering commitment, bold vision and guidance. Ashish, you truly have been invaluable and has propelled FADA to new heights. Acknowledging the past could not be complete without mentioning Mr. Nikunj Sanghi, our Bhishma Pitama, Mr. John K. Paul and Mr. KVS Prakash Rao, who have been the force behind the young, dynamic and aggressive FADA, which we all see today, and for that we are eternally grateful to all of you. In my term as president, I will leave no stone unturned to address the issues faced by the dealer community. The auto industry has been faltering since November 18, and we were hopeful of our revival in view of the upcoming festive season. However, the ongoing economic slump has dampened our hopes as we struggle to achieve our year-on-year numbers. Our operating costs are skyrocketing, and it is becoming more challenging to remain profitable. In these tough times, FADA will continue the dialogue with SIAM and OEMs, advocating for better margins to ensure sustained profitability. Two-wheeler comprises 75% of the retail market in India in terms of volumes. I will be establishing a two-wheeler vertical in FADA, which will specifically work to address the qualms of two-wheeler community such as sub-dealers, brokers and so on. In Western automotive markets such as US, there are franchise regulations that support the dealer fraternity in crisis such as exit or termination. These regulations act as a liaison between the dealers and the manufacturers and benefit both parties. FADA endorses the enactment of the Franchise Act in India and will involve various other retail associations as well. This will ensure that dealers are better off and safeguarded by law. Here, I would especially request Mr. Uday Kotak ji to help us navigate this path as president of CII. Moreover, we will continue to stand up for inclusion of dealerships under MSME ambit until the actual government order is finally passed. For many of us, sales are down around 30%. Even our service department, the bread and butter of our dealerships, are experiencing the brunt of slackening consumer demand. COVID has taught us to make tough choices to ensure our dealerships survive. Decisions such as right sizing, financial prudence and adapting to the new normal are very difficult but will eventually result in robust business models and improve efficiency. However, we are a resilient industry and automobiles remains an aspirational purchase. We hope this can result in a much needed resurgence of the auto retail industry. Despite these current challenges, India has the potential to soon become the third largest automobile market in the world. We can truly fulfill our government's vision of making India a global leader in automotive if our ecosystem works in unison. Now is the time to stand together and preserve the auto retail industry. We have weathered many storms before, and we will weather this one too and gun the accelerator. FADA will continue to fight on regulatory and legislative burdens. We will be reaching out to manufacturers and build strong relationships thereon. As always, you can count on FADA to stand up for dealers. Disruptions may come and go. What's constant is you and us, the dealers. I am proud that in this journey I have a great team with the passionate Mr. Manish Raj Singhania as Vice President and dynamic Mr. C.S. Vigneshwar as Secretary. I am also looking forward to the support of all the state chairpersons who are the pillars of their states and will help strengthen FADA more. In these times, we need to stand together more than ever, and fortunately, we are not alone. We have a relentless and talented team at our Secretariat that works around the clock on your behalf. Friends, remember that individually we can run fast, but collectively we have and will continue to run far. FADA's goal is to represent the interests of dealers, advocate for better policies, make your dealerships more valuable, and strengthen the automotive sector in India. I hence appeal to all of you to join hands and take FADA towards the North Star. The power of FADA lies in the 5 letters of opportunity, unity. So I ask you today to stay involved, remain strong, and be proud as you are FADA. Jai Hind.